Hey everybody, what's going on? Agro here.
Spyk Saturn.
And this is Glitchbusters. And what are we tackling today, Spyk?
Mew.
We're tackling Mew?
Yes, glitch.
The Mew glitch?
Yes.
So what are we going to try to do in this episode?
Well, we're going to try the old tried, true, and traditional way of catching Mew with basically you catch an Abra.
Uh-huh.
You teleport away from the guy on the left-hand side of the bridge.
Okay.
And then you go ahead and you fight the guy that has the Slowpoke over by Bill's house.
Okay, so this is basically method 1 with a little bit of Spyk Saturn sprinkled in there. Because, and there are many ways to actually do this, many methods. This is mostly from method 1. So here we're above, what city are we above, Spyk?
Cerulean.
Cerulean City, you're going to go up the bridge to the left in this area where there are actually Abras. And you're going to need an Abra to teleport away from trainer battle.
Right. That's probably very, very key because I think Abra is the only Pokemon at this time that can even have teleport.
Yeah, and the reason we're doing Method 1 this early because all of the Mews I have seen were only available at level 5. So you obviously want to catch it when all the rest of your Pokemon are low level. Now, I'm a big fan of grinding, which is why all of my characters are well over 15. But you need your character, like for example here the Captain, which is a Wigglytuff, to be fast enough to hit Sing so you can catch the Abra. Because if you're not fast enough, the Abra is just going to teleport away like a dick.
Right, and also it's very key to use the Sing method. If you use the poison method, you could poison the Abra too much as far as damage goes to where it'll just die before you get a chance to catch it. And I find Sleep to work a lot better than any of the other things like Paralysis or anything like that.
Yeah, and because he's a psychic Pokemon, he seems more immune to like hypnosis.
Right.
So this is what you want to do. You want to catch this Abra. You want to make sure to put him in your party and have him easy to access. Now, in other methods, you can wait till you have Fly and stuff like that. But let's face it, by the time you have Fly, you're in like your 30s, and a level 5 isn't going to do you any justice whatsoever. You can just go, I got a Mew, and you'll never use it.
Yeah. Also, 9 times out of 10, you've already destroyed a little too much that you're going to need as far as key things in this glitch. I mean, you have to have 2 people that you haven't fought yet, and I mean, there's just a lot of different things that are very key at this point.
Yeah. So we caught our Abra. And we're going to make our way back down. Remember that when you teleport back to the last Pokemon Center you were at. So make sure that you go to the Pokemon Center in this area. You're going to want to stay in this area to do everything that we do in this video. So here, we're going to go down. We're going to pause real quick, go to our Pokemon. We're going to go to Proto, which is our Abra. Spyk did this wrong, of course.
Yes, I did. I was just kind of excited that I actually finally paused it before he engaged battle with me.
Yeah, this took a long time. So you can see the exclamation point goes up, and you're teleporting away like, ha, fuck you.
Yeah. Now, the key thing to remember with that is that you do have to engage the battle, and you have to hit pause. Like, you have to be close enough to him for the battle to engage, and you got to hit pause right before it engages.
Yeah.
So it's not like you just hit pause and all of a sudden he wants to fight you. It's you get close enough to where he's going to want to fight you, and you hit pause before he shows up on the screen.
Yeah, that's absolutely correct. And you know that you did it right if you're not able to talk to anybody or pause.
Right. That's exactly what was going on here. I was freaking out. I was like, dude, I don't think this glitch worked, and for some reason I can't talk to anybody or pause right now to save it or anything like that. So we were freaking out a little bit right now. We didn't really know what was going on.
Yeah, now in all the videos and all the write-ups that I read, it seemed to be like 1 or 2 particular trainers, and Spyk Saturn convinced me that was going to be this guy in the grass, who, I mean, there's probably a reason I set it up this way so I didn't trigger the guy in the grass, so maybe I did read somewhere that it was that guy. So, I'm just, we'll do it your way, and then we'll do it my way, whatever. So here we're just walking around because in all the videos the Mew springs up on this bridge.
Yeah, that was the weird part about it. We were thinking, well, if it's a random battle and, you think about it like you had to be in Pokegrass, well, everybody was on the bridge for this battle.
Yeah.
So, I mean, we just kind of thought, hey, Mew is under the bridge or something,
Something like that. So, and then here we go back to the same guy We're fucking with him.
Yeah, this was really strange because obviously, I couldn't talk to or battle trainers that had already, either been fought or battled. And usually you can at least talk to him. Well, this guy, we were like, well, did we beat him or didn't we? Because we just kind of teleported out there before the fight triggered. And if you watch here, apparently it's as if we beat him. But if you go back later, I mean, he'll still try to fight you.
Yeah. So he's acting like he's beat. And look at this, we're standing still, and somehow we trigger a fight with a Caterpie.
Yeah, I mean this glitch is crazy.
Yeah, dude, this really bugged out the game. Now we didn't have any problems with corruption. I mean,
No, there was absolutely no problems with corruption. There was that one problem, but I didn't know if you wanted to talk about that later as far as doing it a second time.
We could talk about that a little later in the wrap up. But so basically, we're walking around now, and we decided that we're gonna see if we can trigger battles. So I left the kid with the slowpoke open because I read in a write-up that he was one of them that's gonna be able to trigger the Mew for you. So I said, well, let's go over there and we'll see if you could trigger a fight with him because I know I didn't fight him. So here we're waiting for a little bit or something. I don't know.
And the key thing also to remember is that we tried prior to trigger this thing. I mean, we walked around for quite some time trying to just see if anything would happen. Like you guys saw us on the bridge and stuff, and nothing happened. Yeah. And that was the key thing that made us think, oh, well, let's go fight the kid with the slowpoke. Maybe that's what triggers it, is the battle.
Yeah, because it was in one of the videos you triggered the fight with the kid with the slowpoke, and then you teleported away. But we had so much trouble doing that, and we could only really make that happen when the fight was off screen. So we fought him. Nothing seemed to happen. So we just make our way back. We're going back to the Pokemon Center. We're going to go back on the bridge, see what's going on.
Yeah, we felt very defeated here.
And then all of a sudden, the game pauses. Spyk didn't pause it. I didn't pause it. He starts freaking out. I said, unpause it. This is progress. So he decides to finally unpause it, and now we're in a battle.
Yeah, I mean, look at that.
And there it is. A wild Mew appeared. It's no shit. No Game Sharks. The combination of teleporting away from a battle and fighting that trainer with the slowpoke in this area, and somehow we triggered this Mew.
Yeah, and I mean the key events seemed to be the teleport, pausing and teleporting from that kid afterwards, and then just go ahead and fighting that kid with the slowpoke. I mean, those seem to be the three key events to this whole glitch.
So, all in all, it's not that hard. And we were very nice to this Mew. I mean, we sung him a lullaby, we paralyzed him, and then eventually we couldn't catch the guy. We were having trouble. We didn't want to damage him,
Yeah, I mean, the paralysis didn't even do anything. Like, we threw like 1,000,000 Pokeballs at him, and we were just like, crap, we gotta throw in a Pokemon that's gonna do a lighter amount of damage.
Yeah, the one thing bug Pokemon are good for is being fucking wuss bags.
Yeah.
So here we're actually tackling the Mew glitch, bump it. And we damage him down a little bit. He's still paralyzed. We're still having problems. A lot of people said you're not gonna have any problem catching him, but if you're doing it with regular Pokeballs, it's pretty hard.
Yeah, he was tough. Don't let anybody fool you. He's not strong, but he's strong-willed.
Yeah, he is. He's really freaking hard to catch. It was easier to catch the Abra.
Yeah.
So.
Absolutely.
So, there we go. All right, Mew was caught.
Oh my god.
We got him. And, we played around with it for a long time, and we had no problems with the game. We could pause and save after this battle happened, and everything went back to normal.
Yep.
Now we did try to do this a second time to see if we can basically farm Mews and have a team of Mews. It couldn't be done.
Yeah, the problem occurred. You could recreate the glitch all the way up to before you had to fight the Slowpoke kid. So you could still do the pause and the teleport on the other guy who, like I said, even though you couldn't talk to him or try to trigger anything with him, he's still, able to battle him afterwards. But then you're just running around and, you can't pause the game. You can't talk to anybody. You can't, except for trainers who have not battled yet.
Yeah. So there we go. We named the Mew confirmed, and that was in fact confirmed. So we did it.
Yeah.
We got a Mew. It was easy. I can't believe it.
Yeah, this is the most insane confirmed glitch I have ever even seen because, I mean, it always seems like it was fake and it always seemed tool and ROM assisted.
And that was it. No trading, no Game Shark, no bullshit. Pretty easy. I mean, you bugged it out a little bit, but there was no corruption. So there it was. Hope you enjoyed it. I'll see you next time.
Peace.